Good afternoon, everybody. It's my last day down here in South Dakota, and we are well into the deep freeze right now. Starting to probably get towards the tail end of the migration. Pretty much everything's locked up around here. The river's locked up. This is the only open water left, is this lake. It's a big, deep lake. So came out to scout it this morning, and there was a pile of divers buzzing around. Really started to stack up around mid-morning along this bank. So I decided to make my move and get in here. It's just about noon now, and got a decent sized spread thrown out. Had to kayak in here, so I couldn't bring quite as big of a spread as I probably would have liked to, but still a pretty decent spread. And actually, I met a guy at the parking lot. He came in just after me. Got a flock of divers right there. Came in just after me, and he's set up probably 1,000 yards up to my north. So should be perfect. Should be bouncing birds back and forth. And yeah, got a lot of ducks flying. They're kind of staying out far right now. We'll see if that continues to be the case. If they keep on staying out far here, maybe I'll move up or down the bank a little bit. But seemed like they were keyed in on this spot earlier. So yeah, gonna get loaded up. Stay tuned. Hopefully we get on them. Oh, another bluebill. Sit. Leroy. Good boy, Leroy. What'd you get? Come here. What'd you get? Leave it. Oh, yeah. That's a beaut of a bluebill. Lesser scaup here. There's greater and lessers. Greaters have white all the way down to the end of their wing, and they will have a little bit of a more rounded head. The lesser scaup have the more pointy head here. So absolute dandy. You only get one of them, so I'm glad I got a good one. Cans, come on. Oh, get in here. Man, 4 cans right there. A big bull too. Just swung the outside of the spread. Dang. Oh, cool to see those though. Oh, bluebill. You did it perfect. That's encouraging. Just need some cans or redheads to do that now. Oh, right there at 20 yards. I think I might just go ahead and move 10 yards to my right. Seems like it's just divers flying right now, so I probably don't need quite this much hide. It seems like they're kind of trying to swing the upwind side of the spread, so I think if I sit right here on the edge of the willows, I think I'll be getting better shots, and it'll give me another 3 or 4 yards closer to the water as well. Spoonies. Oh, spoonies. Didn't realize it till too late. Is it gonna be another bluebill? Yep, another bluebill. Bluebills are loving this spread. Wish those cans had done that, or a goldeneye would. Wish diver calls worked like mallard calls, where you would just see them turn on a dime sometimes. Seems like it can help finish them from my experience, but that's about all it ever does. If they're just flying their flight line, diver call's not going to turn them very often, or ever. I don't know if I've ever seen it turn divers. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but Getting a pretty steady flight out here. A lot of bluebills. But seeing those cans definitely got me very excited. I think if I put in my time out here, I got a good chance of getting a can or a redhead in here. Got a big wad of probably bluebills coming here. Teal. Sit. 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 Leroy. Couldn't figure out what those were coming in. It's like buffleheads maybe, but I didn't see any white on them. Sure enough, nice little flock of green wings. Oh, looks like a pretty drake here. Come on, Leroy. Come on. Oh, yeah. All right, leave it. Leroy, here. Here. Leroy. Oh, man. Gorgeous little drake greenwing. Oh, that has to be the prettiest one I've got this season. Just a little beauty. Hope the other one's a drake too. That sun's, you know, coming down in the sky a little bit. It's getting tougher and tougher to ID birds. It will all afternoon long. But hey, fat teal are fat teal, and these feel like some pluckers for sure. No way. Ha! Got lucky and got two stud drakes. All right, leave it. Good boy. Well, wasn't expecting that on a diver hunt. Two absolutely gorgeous green wings there. Oh, too cool. Just never know what's going to show up in the spread on days like this. This one looks like it wants to come right in. Probably going to be a bluebill, but we'll see. Yep. Shh, sit. Bluebill. Pretty cool. She's making a little diver call right now. Nice flock of bluebills. Man, just need a flock of redheads to do that for me. Well, it's been pretty dead for the last 30 minutes since I shot those teal. Had a couple bluebills swing in, but not seeing a whole lot else flying. What I have seen is birds flying out over the lake and headed down this way. I don't know what that is. And I've heard some pheasants down through here. So I think we're going to try to walk down on a 400 or 500 yards, go try to kick up a pheasant, maybe jump shoot some ducks along the bank, and then try to get back here for like the last hour. Right about 3 o'clock now, and the shooting time is going to be right around 4:45. So I think that last hour could be really good, but would love to add a pheasant to this bag. So I'm going to do a little exploring. More pheasant tracks. Bunch of pheasant tracks. Whoa! Ah! Ah, I think that was a hen. Definitely a hen. Nice buck just got out of there. A few pheasant tracks here, but not a ton. There's a pretty good one there. Might just be the wrong time of day for them for this stuff. This looks like the type of stuff you'd find them in probably midday, mid-morning after they feed. But they're probably back out in the cornfield right now, getting some more grain. Maybe if I had the 10 gauge. Cans. Leroy! Cans! Let's go! Oh my gosh! I think I got 2 big bulls. I thought that's what they were coming in, but there's been so many bluebills coming through the decoys today. I just didn't want to mess up. But those were definitely cans. Good boy! Good boy! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Leave it. Leroy, come here. Leroy. Oh, big bull can. Yes. Ha! Haven't got one in a couple years, and oh, those just did it. Perfect. Good boy, Leroy. Good boy. Pretty sure they were both bulls. Oh yeah. Good boy, Leroy. Leroy, sit. Sit. Well, there was one duck that I wanted more than anything else on this trip. And I was just blessed enough to get 2 of them. Absolutely magnificent canvasbacks. Couldn't have asked for a better decoy. Oh, man, what a special day. Ah, oh, golden eyes. Just a little far. Ah, getting hard to ID birds now. Pretty sure that was a bluebill, but could have been a redhead too. Last 2 minutes. The flight has significantly died off here. Really, it's slowed down a lot since about 3 o'clock. From about 1 to 3 it was pretty steady, and then ever since 3 it's been slowing down, which is really interesting. I haven't hunted divers much in the afternoon at all before. I figured it'd be kind of the opposite. The first couple hours of the afternoon would be slow, and then towards the end of the evening it would really pick up. But yeah, it definitely seems like midday is probably the time to come out here and chase these divers. But maybe we'll have a goldeneye swing through the spread, maybe a redhead, maybe anything. I'm not going to be picky with 2 minutes left on the shot clock. Well, that's going to be a wrap on this one. Got to get everything picked up here before it gets too dark, but just trying to soak it in for 1 more minute here. Got big wads of snow geese across the lake. Absolutely gorgeous sunset, and just a magical place with all this ice. It feels like a waterfowler's paradise right now. And what a mixed bag too. Couldn't have asked for a better hunt to finish off my South Dakota trip. So stoked about these canvasbacks, and then really cool to get my first bluebill of the year, and then a couple surprise teals. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you click that subscribe button. If you have any questions about the hunt, leave it in the comment section down below. Hope everybody out there is staying safe. God bless, and thanks for watching.